In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 NHL games happening on November 4th, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 10 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 5 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Carolina Hurricanes versus New York Rangers. The Carolina Hurricanes meet the New York Rangers in a matchup where both clubs aim to build on promising starts to the season. Carolina stands at 7-4, holding the third best mark in the Metropolitan Division. New York sits at 6-5-2, having climbed to fourth after stringing together 3 straight wins to close out its road trip. It remains surprising that the Rangers have gone nearly a month into the season without a single home win. Still, their recent surge suggests they may carry that road momentum into this contest. The Hurricanes are a disciplined and well-coached team, yet this matchup presents an interesting balance between offensive strength and defensive stability. As our first pick for this matchup, the New York Rangers money line is our full game side pick. Carolina ranks third in the league, averaging 3.46 goals per game, an output that keeps pressure on any opponent. The Rangers, however, have stood out defensively, limiting opponents to just 2.38 goals per game, the second best rate in the NHL. Much of that success comes from goaltender Igor Shesterkin, whose steady play has anchored New York's defense. He carries a 2.28 goals against average and a .913 save percentage. Those figures dipped slightly after 2 difficult outings against Calgary and San Jose, where he gave up a total of 11 goals. Yet in 7 of his 10 starts, Shesterkin has allowed 2 or fewer goals, showing consistency and composure in net. Despite his reliable performance, Shesterkin holds only 4 wins in 10 appearances. His record reflects the team's offensive struggles more than his play. The Rangers began the season in unusual fashion, failing to score in their first 3 home games. The offense has shown minor improvement since then, though New York still ranks 31st in scoring with an average of 2.38 goals per game. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Edmonton Oilers versus Dallas Stars. 2 Western Conference teams meet in the Lone Star State as both look to claim 2 points when the Edmonton Oilers visit the Dallas Stars on Tuesday night. Edmonton enters this matchup on short rest after a demanding stretch of games, while Dallas comes in fresh and ready. The Stars benefit from steady goaltending, with Jake Oettinger showing strong form in recent outings. For the Oilers, goaltending has continued to be their weak link, often putting added pressure on their offense to compensate. Dallas has faced some inconsistency of its own, trying to shake off a brief losing skid, but home ice could offer them a chance to stabilize. The Stars have performed reasonably well at home with a record of 3-2-1, while the Oilers have struggled on the road, sitting at 2-5-1. Edmonton just dropped a hard-fought game against St. Louis on Monday night and must now turn around quickly for this second matchup in as many days. The team has yet to find a rhythm, alternating between strong performances and breakdowns, which has made it difficult to establish momentum. Dallas, by contrast, plays a structured defensive game that often limits high-danger chances, something that could prove decisive in this meeting. As our first pick for this matchup, the Dallas Stars money line is our full game side pick. Calvin Pickard was in net for Edmonton's 3-2 loss to St. Louis, which means Stuart Skinner is expected to start against Dallas. Skinner has shown some improvement after a slow start to the season, but his track record versus the Stars is not encouraging. In 7 starts against Dallas, he carries a save percentage of .874 and a goals against average of 3.42. While the Stars have not produced goals at a high rate this season, their forward depth remains among the best in the league and can pressure any goaltender over a full game. Edmonton's offense, meanwhile, ranks 17th in goals per game at 3.07, though the group has looked sharper recently, averaging 3.5 goals per game across its last 4 contests. With Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl beginning to find their rhythm, the Oilers can generate offense quickly, especially on the power play. Dallas' penalty kill could be a key factor here, as it currently ranks 25th in the NHL with a 72.2% success rate. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Tampa Bay Lightning versus Colorado Avalanche. The Tampa Bay Lightning opened their 3-game Western Conference road trip with a 4-2 victory over the Utah Mammoth on Sunday, winning as slight underdogs at +100, while the under of 6.5 also hit behind strong goaltending from Jonas Johansson. For Tuesday's matchup, Andrei Vasilevsky is expected to return to the crease as Tampa Bay aims to extend its winning streak to 6 games. Although the Lightning have been on a roll, 2 of those wins have come in overtime, and 3 others were decided by just 1 goal. In fact, 8 of their past 10 games have been settled by a single goal, a clear sign of how tight their recent contests have been. The Colorado Avalanche, meanwhile, dropped a 3-2 overtime decision against the San Jose Sharks on Saturday, losing as heavy favorites at -240. That game also saw the under of 6.5 cash, as Mackenzie Blackwood made his season debut for San Jose. Colorado has struggled to close games lately, with 5 of its last 7 being decided by a lone goal. During that stretch, the Avalanche have gone 2-1-4, including 3 overtime defeats and 1 shootout loss. When these 2 teams met during the 2024-2025 regular season, Tampa Bay controlled the series, outscoring Colorado 13-4, which included a decisive 4-3 win in Denver. The Lightning have now taken 5 of the past 6 meetings between the clubs. Colorado does get some advantage playing at home, having earned points in all 5 of its home games this season. Still, Tampa Bay arrives with confidence and consistency, finding ways to win close games while showing improved defensive discipline. The Lightning have captured 7 of their past 10 matchups against the Avalanche and have outscored them 19-7 in their last 3 meetings. Their recent form, paired with their ability to perform under pressure on the road, sets up another close and competitive contest. As our first pick for this matchup, the Tampa Bay Lightning money line is our full game side pick. Trying to contain offensive talent on both sides will be a challenge. The Avalanche bring top-tier players like Nathan MacKinnon, Cale Makar, and Martin Necas, each capable of creating scoring chances on their own. On the other end, Tampa Bay features Nikita Kucherov, Braden Point, Jake Guentzel, and Victor Hedman, who can change a game with a single shift. With that much offensive power on both benches, a low-scoring affair seems unlikely. These teams have combined to go over the total in their last 3 meetings and in 4 of their past 5 overall, suggesting another high-tempo, offense-driven matchup. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Detroit Red Wings versus Vegas Golden Knights. The Detroit Red Wings meet the Vegas Golden Knights as both teams aim to continue their strong starts to the season. Vegas enters this matchup with the advantage of playing at home, yet recent results show some inconsistency. The Golden Knights have dropped 3 of their last 4 games and have struggled to generate steady offense during that stretch. Detroit, on the other hand, has shown better form lately, winning 3 of the last 5 meetings against Vegas and displaying sharper execution on both ends of the ice. Among NHL bettors, the Red Wings have also proven to be the most profitable team so far this year. While the odds reflect the overall balance between these 2 teams, the more appealing value lies with Detroit given their current rhythm and price point. As our first pick for this matchup, the Detroit Red Wings to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Dylan Larkin and the Red Wings travel to Las Vegas to face Jack Eichel and the Golden Knights on Tuesday night in what could be one of the more exciting offensive matchups of the week. Both captains are near the top of the league in scoring, with Eichel sitting at 19 points, tied for 3rd overall, and Larkin close behind with 18, tied for 4th. Each player drives his team's attack with pace and creativity, and both squads have shown they can rely on secondary scorers when needed. Despite their offensive depth, questions linger in goal for both sides, which could open the door for a high-scoring affair. Vegas has been especially dangerous at home, ranking 2nd in the NHL with an average of 4.6 goals per game. Detroit's defensive play, however, has been uneven of late, giving up too many odd-man rushes that leave their goaltenders exposed. That approach could be costly against Eichel, Mitch Marner, and the rest of Vegas's top unit. The Red Wings, though, have compensated with strong offensive production of their own, particularly during this West Coast road trip. They have scored 14 goals across the first 4 games of the swing and continue to generate quality chances. With Vegas carrying a team save percentage of .893, Detroit should have multiple opportunities to find the back of the net. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Winnipeg Jets versus Los Angeles Kings. The Winnipeg Jets begin a 6-game road trip at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, where they will take on the Kings. Winnipeg enters this matchup riding a 3-game winning streak, highlighted by a convincing 5-2 victory over the Pittsburgh Penguins on Saturday. During this stretch, the Jets have averaged 5 goals per game, displaying a balanced and efficient attack. Beyond that, Winnipeg has been in excellent form overall, going 9-2-0 across its last 11 games and maintaining a perfect 4-0-0 record on the road this season. These teams have already met once this year at Canada Life Centre in Winnipeg on October 11th, when Connor Hellebuyck and the Jets edged Darcy Kuemper and the Kings by a score of 3-2, with the under cashing in that contest. Los Angeles, meanwhile, comes off a 4-1 loss to the New Jersey Devils on Saturday. Over its past 5 games, the team holds a record of 2-1-2, with both of those losses coming in shootouts. The Kings have been involved in a string of close contests, as 6 of their last 8 have been decided by just 1 goal. They continue to play hard but have struggled to convert scoring chances into results. Adding to their challenges, forward Warren Foegele is expected to miss Tuesday's game due to an upper body injury. The home team has taken 4 of the last 5 meetings in this series, giving Los Angeles some confidence on its own ice despite recent setbacks. As our first pick for this matchup, the Winnipeg Jets money line is our full game side pick. Both Winnipeg and Los Angeles rely heavily on structured defensive play and consistent goaltending to remain competitive, even when their offenses create steady shot volume. The Jets have been among the league's most defensively sound clubs, anchored by the dependable presence of Connor Hellebuyck between the pipes. The Kings, on the other hand, have generated plenty of opportunities but have struggled to finish, leaving them searching for greater offensive precision. Winnipeg's penalty kill continues to perform at a strong level, while Los Angeles has yet to find consistent success on the power play. Taken together, these factors point toward a tightly contested game that unfolds at a measured pace, where both defenses keep high danger chances to a minimum and the scoreline trends toward the lower side. As our Zacon pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed, subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.